We started the playoffs this year. My goal was to go ahead and beat the New Orleans Pelicans 4-0. I just won one sweep in the history of our franchise's postseason history. That didn't actually happen, but we still have an opportunity for a gentleman's sweep. We have a 3-1 going home. I think it's time to go ahead and close out this series so we can go ahead and face either San Antonio or Utah in the next round. The level of success we had with Jaden McDaniels guarding Julius Randle through the roof. So you can already bet I'm going back with the same exact lineup we had last game. So Dwight Powell, he's a gentleman. We'll put him on the bench for this game to start off. And then we're obviously going to have Jaden McDaniels play power forward, which he excelled at last game. Everything else is the same. Gerard Liddell is going to be starting, and we're still making turnovers, but it is what it is. Now Lewis is pushing the ball up a little bit. We got Liddell guarding him. Lewis has actually been a problem too. His mid-ranger, his backdoor cuts he's been having, they've all been really tough to stop. ED has the ball in the corner, which I'm not honestly too afraid of him there, but this is some pretty good passing vision. Get out here back to Lewis. They go out of the corner to Nemhard. He's going to turn it over, and then we step out of bounds. All right, we got Jalen out in transition. Nice little cut. Gives it over to Charles Bassey, the best post player in the NBA. Maybe not, but we'll take those 2 points. One thing I do want to talk to you guys about is NBA 2K20. Obviously, we're getting pretty close to the release of that game, and this MyLeague is probably not going to transfer over unless 2K surprises me and allows you to continue year over year. In the event they do allow me to continue year over year, I'll probably run 2 MyLeagues, but because I'm 99% positive they're not going to do that, we're only going to have 1. And because, again, I'm 99% sure that you can't transfer a MyLeague from 2K19 over to 2K20 unless they blow me away, we're going to be starting a new MyLeague with new people, new roster, all that stuff. It'll be brand new. So my goal is for you guys to give me some input on what type of teams you want to see me use. I'm thinking about maybe a team in Nashville, maybe a team in Hawaii. There's a lot of different options that we could ultimately be choosing, but it's up to you guys to really help me figure out what we should do. Scotty Lewis, you don't get like that? Oh my God. But ultimately, I've looked at teams in Vancouver, in Nashville, Honolulu, Hawaii, that whole sort of area. That's really what I've been focused on. If you guys have really good suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and maybe, just maybe, I'll pick one of your suggestions going forward. So what that does ultimately mean is that this will be the final season for the Alaska Explorers. We'll be finishing out this playoff run, whether they win a title, whether they don't win a title. We'll see what ultimately happens, but this is the final couple of episodes you're going to see from them as they finish this postseason run. Oh, good defense. Get that out of here. Oh my God, Charles Bassey. You gonna play? Uh-oh. Hold up. Okay, honestly, where's the foul? Where's the foul? So what that does mean is that even though if we have an early exit in the postseason or we go all the way, we're gonna have an episode where Dwight Powell dunks on everybody. And what that episode should hopefully show for you guys is who the best player in franchise history ends up being. Does Dwight Powell walk out with 7 MVPs or 8? All those questions and so many more are going to be answered in that episode. So the first half's winding down, and this is an insanely low-scoring first half. Ja Morant says, let me go ahead and get some couple points up there for you. We got a 2-point lead with 1:17 left. I don't honestly love it. Ooh, Ja with a step back, the little fadeaway. That would have honestly been too dirty. Charles Bassey, though. 6-4. I'm here for it. The first half, even though we played at home, was a rough one. If we want to close the series out today, we've got a lot of work to do in the second half. At this stage of the game, we are just struggling to really pull away. They got a couple of guys here. Gruder guarding Jalen. I like Jalen's opportunity here to go in. Oh my God, he's so crafty. I'll take that. 11 points for him on the night. Oh, good hands there. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. That was honestly on the Jalen Green scale of dunks. That one was a little basic, but I'll take the reverse. Jaden out here trying to get a little trickeration going. Gets it back to Ja. We could have had a little backdoor there. We messed up. Honestly, we'll take that. Wide open. You gotta hit those, Ja. Jalen out here in the roll up. Come on, Gaffer, come back and set that high screen. You can beat this man off the dribble. I know you can. Gaffer, go ahead, get yourself 2 there. Jaden out here in the perimeter, let him go in. We really need somebody to finish strong and dunk that. Okay, stretch Armstrong, dunk that. Julius Randle still right now in the zone. We're going right back to him. I don't blame him. If he's in the zone, you got to feed that man. Jaden, though, one of the best defenders on our team. He's completely gassed right now. Stays with him. I don't know how you could better defend that. Picking up at the end of the third, New Orleans has somehow managed to give themselves a nice little lead here. I like this Jaden in the corner, though. Underrated. Underrated. If we get a couple of threes to drop, we'll be okay. This game has been wild. It's a 3-point lead for us right now. Pelicans, though, they've got all their starters basically back in. Scotty Lewis has been a dog, but we block him, and then Pelicans get the ball right back for 2. Letting Jalen run a little bit of point now too, because Ja is running a little bit of off ball. We've got our small lineup in, but you know what? Still got Jaden in the ball game. Ja in the first round of the playoffs has been averaging, as you guys know, 32 points per game or so. Today he's not going to be anywhere close to that. Man only has 6 right now. Oh my God, Anthony Davis. Man just climbed the ladder. As I was saying before, Anthony Davis rudely interrupted us. Ja's not going to have 32 points tonight, but he is going to have a missed dunk that's blocked by Anthony Davis. That is wild. He has been, I mean, pretty incredible. It's just he's not getting the points. And Anthony Davis is starting to heat up, which means we're in a whole heck of a lot of trouble. New Orleans now has the lead for the first time in quite a while. Charles Bassey setting that screen. I'm letting Jalen go all the way, honestly. He's been the one guy that's really been on fire. We just gotta get something to drop inside. We forced that one, though. I get it. Watching baseline. Oh, God. Lewis, if he drives the hole, he's going to throw it on a windmill dunk every time. How did that go in? If they score one more point, we're 100% calling a timeout. I like Ja here. Little mid-range. Okay, you know, we got to call a timeout. Next bucket, regardless. They are literally destroying us right now. Oh, my God. Ja with Matador defense. Jalen comes back out to guard him. We've got like a 3-point lead, 4 minutes left for them. I do not want this series to go any longer than what it's going. We got to shut them out in this game right here. Losing one at home is going to be tough too. Like, we're built to win this game. We cannot afford this. AD is, again, pretty close to having his hot streak or his takeover go over. It's almost finished. God, everything's falling apart right now. 5 points isn't a lot, but it is when your team is playing like we're playing right now. But Jalen! I should have taken that shot. The young fella has some confidence in himself. A 2-point game after that insane 3. Gotta love where we're at right now. Alvin Williams has been a little bit of a problem. Julius Randle is not in the game at the moment. Not sure if he's in foul trouble or if he's tired or they're saving him for the last 3 minutes or so, but gotta imagine they're gonna pull him back in the game sometime soon. Shot clock down. There's no way. Are you kidding me? They're shooting 49%, which isn't insanely high, but it's definitely higher than what we've got right now. Oh, go all the way. Get that man in foul trouble. Let's go. And 1. Yo, that's 5 on AD. It is 5 fouls on him. Jalen Green. Go for that man for MVP right now. Look at this hard, gritty take. And it's just thrown. All right, this is a big free throw. Let's give him 21 tonight. He can bang this one in. Easy. He's got his takeover now. It's a problem. We're going to hit him every possession. He's got his takeover. I think his takeover is based sort of like a blow by. The wrap for the Pelicans. 1-point game right now. New Orleans still has the lead. Honestly, for some reason, thought we had the lead, but not like that. AD going to the ball. Assie's been playing pretty solid defense on him. Nothing crazy. I kind of want to put Jaden on him, but it is what it is. I mean, you can't get better defense than that. You literally can't. Get the ball to the young fella right here. All the way to the hoop. Where's the foul, ref? Where's the foul? 23, and there's plenty more to come. One thing to call out, too, is that they actually used their timeout to try to take Jalen's takeover and limit it a little bit. We only have like a quarter of it left. We need to get the ball back ASAP, or else it's going to be kind of wasted. We did get 1 possession out of it, but 1's not enough. Now, no way he hits that. Great defense. But get it to him while you can. Takeover is going to be leaving now. Let's chill. Let's chill. I like this. I like this. Let's go. Dude, he has scored a lot of points in a row. I've honestly lost track of it. Got to make this free throw here. 3-point lead. You can make it 4 right here. We're putting in the game on the back of the rookie. When you're at home, you got a rookie like this. You got to let him shine. MVP, you hear the chant? Make it happen. 4-point game now. Nembhard's got the ball up top. Goes to AD. They've been going to him pretty much nonstop, trying to run the offense through him. Bassey there. Playing stellar defense, but Anthony Davis. Jalen Green stamina not incredible. We'll let him chill for a moment. They're basically running an ISO for him. I don't blame him. We got our guy Liddell going down to make that. He didn't make it, but Bassey's there. Bassey didn't make it. Guys, you got to hit that. How are we not hitting those shots? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. AD got it, but Bassey blocked it and we somehow got that. Oh my God. What is going on? The sequence of events is insane. 2-point lead. Ja Morant. Mr. Get yourself a bucket. Has got it. I don't want to turn the ball over. They're pressing so unbelievably hard. Blow by him. Liddell? Honestly, letting Liddell shoot that wasn't my best situation. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He tied it up. All right, we need a timeout. Only have one timeout left, but things are falling apart right now at home. What I'm not happy about is our coach just took Jalen out and put Nico in. Nico is a fresh body. I totally get that. But I need the big fella. And yo, Charles Bassey. Okay. Charles Bassey says, let me go ahead and get that 2-point lead. As much as I want Jalen back in, Nico is a fresh body who can obviously score just as much. Let Jalen come back in if we get a timeout. Or ball stoppage. Okay. He's unbelievable. Anthony Davis is literally unbelievable. Liddell can't believe it. Tied up 78-78. We've got to get a guaranteed bucket here. Need Bassey to set that. I don't want to risk anything.
6 to shoot.
Go ahead, Bassey. Okay, he missed. Yes, let's go. Jaden finishes that. Oh my God, I cannot believe we're somehow in this game. No threes. We cannot give up a single three here. All right, we did make a substitution. We brought Jalen back in for Nico. We brought Gafford in the game right now to hopefully help on Anthony Davis because Bassey is just beyond gas right now. Gotta imagine the fadeaways coming here from Davis. Oh, he's right in his face. You've got to be kidding me. He hit that? You can't play better defense. You can't. This is a big situation here. Tied up. 80-80. Got Jaden here. Oh my God. He hit it! Jaden hit it! That is the most unconventional way to finish a game. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe he hit that. We're going to walk out of here with the W. Look at it. Julius Randle, bad defense. He got it up. He got it under. And we're going to walk out of here and change the series. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty at all. That man right there, Jalen, carried us for 90% of the game, but Jaden at the end says, hold on, big fella. I got you for the final 2 buckets to make that happen. Anthony Davis finally got healthy, and he had 39 points, 13 rebounds, 4 steals, and 4 blocks in this game. He shot 37 times, and he was a problem the entire game. Julius Randle had a pretty good game, had a great game. Only missed 3 shots, 25, 9, and 3 for him. Scotty Lewis, 16, 4, and 4. Nemhard, 9, 4, and 12. Outside of that, no one really helped them at all, and I think that's a large reason why it was a struggle for them offensively, and we netted it out at the end. Again, for us, as you already know, Jalen Green carried us, 34 points, 7 assists, 1 steal, not a single turnover, and he was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. That is a monster. Jaden, though, huge in the final part of the game, 28 points, 17 rebounds. I know a lot of you guys that don't play him a power forward, but look at the stats he puts him as a power forward. They're mind-blowingly good. Charles Bassey, 14 and 12 with 4 blocks. Daniel Gafford, 9 and 11 off the bench. Ja Morant, again, didn't have a ton of points today, but 8, 4, and 12. Still a really good stat line, minus the turnovers. In the first round of the playoffs, we did end up winning the series 4-1, but it honestly felt like we skirted by. I want this series to be a little bit more impactful on our part, a little bit more controlling on our part. They are a really good 3-point shooting team in the Spurs, so we have that going for us. But the rest of the playoffs, as you can see, the landscape, the Lakers are facing Seattle, Atlanta is facing Virginia, and Cleveland is facing Orlando. So 3 out of the teams left are expansion teams. Maybe we can see us versus Virginia in the finals. That would be dope, but let's get ahead of ourselves. The Spurs are still a really good team. Here we are back at home facing the Spurs, and look, this is a team I think we can absolutely beat. Pretty much easier than we beat the last team. It's just going to require a lot of heavy lifting on Ja Morant's part and Charles Bassey to get involved super early. Now, Jared Allen is no slouch, and you got to make sure that Bassey gets his due down low. The Spurs do have a good young core. They still have DeRozan. They've got... I just gave DeRozan kind of a quasi-compliment. That man just airballed a shot. We won't really talk about that. Dwight Powell coming in. Go Dwight Powell slander. As I was saying, though, the Spurs do have a good young core. Dejounte Murray, obviously a really good young point guard. Really good on the defensive end. Jared Allen, a great player, but he's really better on defense than he is on offense. He can catch a couple of oops here and there, but he is kind of injured. He does have a hip injury. See how that plays out over the course of this series. We're getting literally back-to-back, I guess, playoff rounds against guys that are injured. No one saw Dwight Powell miss that. And then obviously they still have DeMar DeRozan, Scotty Barnes, Lonnie Walker. And speak of the devil, there's Scotty Barnes right there. San Antonio got a pretty solid lead at the moment. Nothing too crazy, but here early in the game, it's a lot. But that 3 we just hit counts for a lot more. The one thing I want to see more from Josh is him actually scoring and attacking the bucket. As you guys saw last game, he kind of, you know, slouched a little bit and he didn't drop that 32 like he had been dropping. So I need more from him penetrating in those mid-range jump shots. Trey Jones in the game too. Another piece of that young talent core they have, man. I mean, there is a whole lot of talent. And Charles Bassett says, I don't care about your talent. Get it out of here. Jaden here in transition with the left-hand layup. Who goes back to the free throw line. But Charles Bassett, what did I tell you? Best center in the league. In the second quarter, things are getting a little bit more intense. It's tied up 27-27. We pulled away, they pulled away, and we're basically just back to where we are, getting double blocks on Lonnie Walker. And then we get a foul by Nico. At this point in the game, San Antonio's got a pretty solid lead. Our offensive struggles are well documented, and they don't seem to be ending anytime soon. Going here to Smith. Got Bassey out here trying to go low on him. Bassey again, backing him down. Bassey's honestly regretting all that. The spin move after, not how you start, how you finish. Now it also should be noted that Jalen Smith is in the game with a sprained ankle. So Garrett Allen for them has got I think a banged up hip, and then Jalen Smith for us is out here with a really bad ankle, and it's tough for him to guard a guy like Scotty Barnes. This game is not looking good. DeJounte Murray is just killing Ja Morant. We're trying to basically get somebody to do something, and Charles Bassey, finally, we needed a bucket. We haven't scored in so long, and the drought is over. Smith is so hobbled. I don't know why he hasn't got out of the game yet. I tried to sub him out about a minute and a half ago, but maybe we haven't hit a dead ball yet. I don't know. Finally, okay, that's 3 on Bassey. We are in so bad of foul trouble situation. It's not good. Come on, Gafford. You know what? We'll take it. Not clean, but it goes in. With 40 seconds left in the first half, we're down a little bit, and we just added to that lead. We are playing some of the worst basketball I think we've ever played in franchise history. We're at home. We're the best team in the NBA, and we're playing like literal garbage. I hits him with the hesitation, goes in, throws up a prayer, and we just don't have any rebounding. We're fouling everybody. This is a nightmare of a start. At this point, coach is not happy. That is the single worst half of basketball we played the entire season. If we want to win this game, I don't know what the heck we have to do. Picking up in the third quarter, things are a little bit more reasonable. At this stage, we're only down 1 point. So I gotta hope that Dwight Powell and the rest of the team can stay out of foul trouble. Our defense can stay playing like that, and we can just make some really good decisions with the basketball. Let's take that foul. The way this half is trending at the moment, we're slipping back down the same rabbit hole that we had in the last one. But we got to try to exploit mismatches here, get our star players going, and just abuse point guards when we got them down low like that. We've also taken Jalen Smith out of the game. I refuse to play him. At any point that he comes in the game, we're immediately subbing him out. His ankle, which is not allowing him to really stay with Scotty Barnes. And Scotty Barnes, even with a healthy guy on him, is destroying us. Scotty Barnes, mind you, averages 15 points per game for the entire playoffs at the moment. He's doing significantly better than that right now, in case you're wondering. Got Ja. Want to go mid-rangers, but honestly, I need someone to go ahead and put up a bucket like that. Honestly, DeRozan's not doing anything. I'm just doubling right down there to make sure Scotty Barnes doesn't really get the rock. I'm literally face guarding Scotty Barnes. I don't care about anything else. We're not guarding anybody. Oh my God, I can't even guard this man. Get that out of here. You're trash. Okay, buddy? You're trash. Real talk, I have to face guard Scott. Oh, Scotty Barnes is out of the game? Say less. That's the best thing you could have possibly told me, that Scotty Barnes is not in the game. If he's not in the game, they're struggling. I say that as they almost hit that step back. Miles Plumlee's out here getting rebounds like that. Oh my God. This entire Spurs team is making me so salty. Nico. I smell a comeback. Oh my God, what a pass. They try to go up on us. Jaden's there to contest that. Josh got the rebound. Look, fast break starting right here. Gafford down the middle. Go ahead, big fella. Did we get a foul, ref? No? No? Okay. We finally have the lead. It feels like, honestly, forever. They are just killing us with all this young talent. You know what? Call the timeout. Absolutely. Absolutely. Game 1 is so incredibly important, and I do not want to lose it. They've had Randolph in the game, and he's been a stud. They've had Scotty Barnes in the game, and he's been a stud. Like, the Spurs are throwing so much young talent at me. It's kind of wild, and that's on me. I let Trey Jones shoot that wide open. Double screen here. I like that. Bassey down low. Big fella. Get yourself a bucket real quick. So going into the fourth quarter, it is a 1-point lead. I wish we had a larger lead. We've barely been able to get this one though. And we skip ahead here to the fourth quarter. We got about 5.5 minutes left. Spurs have actually lost a little bit of their lead, and we've actually overtaken everything. So we're sitting in the driver's seat. The Spurs are struggling, and DeMar DeRozan just put off some old man moves on us. Still a 7-point lead right now. Squire's feeling pretty good. Oh my, okay, no, we're not feeling good anymore. I take everything back. Murray kicks it down to DeRozan. We say, get it out, no soup for you. If you watch Seinfeld, that made sense. If you don't watch Seinfeld, then nothing has made sense for a while. Getting back to Jalen Green here, looking for that high screen. Oh, we like this. Go in. I'm not gonna leave my desk. I'm not gonna leave my desk. The young fella gets up. Every time that dude drives in, I don't care if it's Jared Allen, who's one of the best shot blockers in the NBA right now. The poster alert is absolutely there, man. That's one thing I'm going to miss when we go to 2K20 is like, we got to find a rookie like Jalen Green that can just sky like he can and just destroy defenders. Charles Bassey here on Scotty Barnes. Goes up. Look at Bassey staying with the defender, gets up, and then DeRozan's going to clank that one. We got lucky. Right back out here. The Spurs reset the shot clock down to 14. Murray's got it in the corner. They got Jared Allen low. Here for the screen. He's going to drive it on Bassey, and oh my God, what a move. He's gotten so much better in his career. You got to give credit to DeJounte Murray, though, for obviously, oh my God. Oh my God. Where was DeRozan going, yo? He's so mad. We hit him with one hezzy and he was done. What I was saying, though, about Ja Morant is that DeJounte Murray has absolutely just stifled him, and you got to give him a lot of credit. Ja hasn't obviously shot super well, but the work that Murray has done against him is second to none. I mean, he is one of the best, if not the best, defensive point guard, and he's absolutely proved it today. Lonnie Walker, shot clock's winding down for him. They get it out here to DeRozan. DeRozan's going to throw up a prayer. It obviously goes in. In the words of Chris Smoove, shot clock cheese. Ja Morant needs a screen here. Looking for his best friend Dwight Powell to go ahead and hook him up. Goes down to the back down game. Honestly, I don't hate that shot, but I love that shot by Dwight Powell.
Tonight, and he said we can't lose track of their shooters. We're overpacking
All the police, please. Ja again, still looking for that elusive first bucket of the game. I don't know if it's ever going to happen.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Ja's wide open for that little mid-range. He loves those. He just can't get those. Jaden, though, 27, 10, and 4. He's the unquestioned leader of the team. 10-point lead now, 2 minutes left. Spurs are in a whole lot of trouble. There's no way that goes in. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Ja gets his 4th rebound of the game. Again, still looking for his first point. He's got his young fellow driving in it. Jalen Green has the best layup package of anybody right now. Shot clock's winding down for Murray. 10 on the clock. Trying to drive it on Ja. Ja's played pretty good defense. Dwight Powell steps up. He gets the rebound. Jaden's out here running the fast break. Got his takeover, so you know what's going to happen here. You know what? Right hand layup, left side of the bucket, still goes in. Murray driving on Ja. Ja trying to stay right in front of him. He's had a tough game defensively, for being honest. Oh, look at that. Nice little strip there by Jaden. Gotta love it. And the ball over here. Ja again trying to find something. Quick screen. He's got his way through. He's going up, and it's blocked out of bounds. At this stage, I genuinely just want Ja to get like one bucket. Here we go. I like this one right here. He scored. Everything's fine now. An incredibly first tough half was led by this man here, Jaden McDaniels. In the second half, we had a resurgence in the second half, and we played so well. Scotty Barnes is a dog, though. Average of 15 points per game in the playoffs. He played way better than that, but our team stepped up. We got the job done, and we're going to walk out of here with a W in game number 1 against the Spurs. Not easy to do. At the end of the day, it felt like Scotty Barnes had 600 points, but he only had 23, 9, and 1. He had 3 blocks, though. Murray had 17 and 6. Rosen at 16 and 3. He had a couple of guys obviously getting double digits, but the rest of their team didn't have the firepower. And to me, that was the difference. In the first half, they kept it really tight and really low scoring, and that's why they were right there. But in the second half, we put on a whole lot of points, and that's why the game ended up being in our favor. And the guy that really spearheaded all that, as I mentioned before, is Jaden McDaniels. 39 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks, 1 steal. I can't say anything better about the guy. 4 for 7 from 3, 11 to 12 from the free throw line. He gets to the bucket. He shoots long range threes. He's getting the job done. But can we talk about Dwight Powell? No Dwight Powell slander. 20 points, 7 rebounds, and assists. Nothing else needs to be said. Charles Bassey steps up huge, 17-11, 4-4-4. Daniel Gafford, 12-2. Jalen Green, 11-3. Nico, 11-4. We go down here, Ja Morant only had 2 points. He did have 5 rebounds. He did have 12 assists. He may have shot 1 for 15 from the field. We'll look past that. But he had a lot of assists to help our team get the job done. He fed Jaden when he needed to. And right now we got a 1-0 lead. Game 2 against the Spurs. Should be a spicy one.